It's me, Honeybee TV. Hello, good morning, it is Friday. Whoop. And it's another day at Magic Kingdom, but I've totally changed my plans. So today I was meant to go to Liberty Tree Tavern, but after last night's experience, I just felt like I didn't really want to go. So what happened last night was that I went to prime time. Like, people had like really rated it for like the experience. So I was like really looking forward to it. Like, I was ready to like get in character. There was nothing. The guy was like polite. He was like, hey. I love how he was calling me Miss Hannah. He's like, hey, Miss Hannah. And I was like, oh, I'll have this. And so I did. And like, he was like, is that okay? Do you want to check? And I was like, I've got more service out of the quick service staff than him. And what was more frustrating was, I was like, oh, maybe it's just him, but it wasn't, because the table next to me that was like a family, he was talking to them for ages and like having chats and stuff. And I was like, right, so basically because I'm a solo person, you are just not going to give me anything. And I was actually a little bit peeved off about it, really. So I actually gave a 10% tip, which over here is like, scandalous. But I was just like, you know, the whole point of this place is the experience, and I just got nothing. And yeah, so I was just really disappointed with it, which is a shame, but it just kind of like knocked me for, I know it sounds silly, but you know, it is hard sometimes to be solo, and so the staff here are exceptional. So I really appreciate everything that everyone's done. So I was like, oh, this is a bit odd, but I'm also like, well, this is really weird because it's literally the whole point of this place is the character stuff. So I went to Guest Relations in the park, and the girl was lovely, like really good, and she like was really apologetic and took the name down, and she was like, we're gonna look into this. And then as like a little bit of compensation, she gave me a lightning pass, and I could pick any ride apart from obviously the paid ones. So I've got a Splash Landings one for today, so I can go anytime that I want. I don't have to like pick a time to go to Splash, I just go when I want to, which is great, because I haven't done that ride and it's closing soon, so I'm happy about that. So my changes are that I'm going to do the morning at Magic Kingdom, and then and I've booked a Lightning Lane for Space Mountain, my fave. I've got Haunted Mansion booked in for 9, and then I am going to go over to Epcot. Now, last night when I was coming back from Hollywood on the Skyliner, the fireworks from Epcot were going off the whole time, and it was like an amazing view because it's near. So I was just watching the fireworks as I was going home, and I was like, this is so Disney. This is like the best Disney experience. So nice, and it was really quiet, so I had the carriages to myself. So yeah, Epcot, I've got Ratatouille booked. Exciting. Now it also means that I've got loads of selections for food at Epcot, so I'm just gonna have like a light snack at Magic Kingdom today, and then try lots of different snacks around the world at Epcot. So I've pushed Liberty Tree to my last day, so it's like my last meal, so that'll be good. I'm feeling really tired now, like really, really tired, as you can see. Look at the bags under my eyes. I didn't sleep very well. I like woke up at 1 and just couldn't get back to sleep, and yeah, just, I don't know. It's grueling because I like to hit the parks hard. You don't need to see me anymore. Let's get out of here. Oh, I forgot my resort mug. I had to go all the way back up again. Very annoying. Oh, sorry. Sorry. So, got my resort mug now. Yay! Gonna go get a drink. It takes a little bit of a walk to get there, but it's okay. It's a beautiful day. So this is my resort. This is Pop. We're walking through the 50s. The only issue is with Run Disney on, so there's banging about all hours at the moment. Here's some runners just come back. Well done, guys.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so getting into this American spirit of like, well done, congrats. I was talking to some ladies yesterday, and one of them is doing the challenge, which is like one day is a 5k, next day is a 10k, day after that's a half marathon, and then a full marathon. Crazy. And you pay a fortune for it here. I haven't really explored this place too much. They do movies at night, s'mores, do tie-dye, t-shirts that you pay extra for. Don't know if you can see, but below so this is me walking to get my refill for my resort mug. It's like $20 for the whole duration of your stay, so for me this works out perfectly because it's like really cost effective because I'm here for like 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna head in there, top up, put my mask on, then get ready to get in the line for Magic. I'm really late this morning, so I'm probably going to miss out on early park hours. But as long as you get there early, you can get on a few rides without having to worry too much. Here is the massive Pop. Putting my mask on. This is the back entrance. So I'm going to go top up now. Just help yourself.
If you want to go up higher, just pull back on the control stick in front of you. If you want to come down, just push forward.
Ah, I'm falling. I'm literally leaning. Well, this is uncomfortable. The views. Just making me feel a bit travel sick, everyone. I'm just going to leave it and see what happens. Oh look, it's fine. Ugh. I feel like a pathetic driver at this point. I've got it now. I'm on the open road, just cruising in my little petrol car. Brum brum people, brum brum. It's a lovely, warm, pleasant day in Disney. It's can't believe I get to see him live in person. Oh, he's a mega star. He's a legend. I don't even know his name. Peter Pan looks about 40. I don't think he's been living at Neverland. Out today. Chip and Dale. I love Chip and Dale. Oh, he's so cool. Hi! You look fantastic! Going up. Woo. Going down. Dole Whip, the 9th wonder of the world. You can wave it there!
Luke, wave, Luke!
No.
Winnie the Pooh! Winnie the Pooh!
Bye, y'all!
Hi, Winnie the Pooh. Hi, Winnie the Pooh. Hi.
Hi there. So, I was a little bit eager and a little bit keen, and I had no idea how long it would take to get from Magic Kingdom to Epcot. So I'm literally just waiting outside of the area to get into Epcot. I went on the monorail. So Disney. And if you can hear that drumming in the background, it's like some performers, so it's quite nice just like hang around here. Just got half an hour because at 2 o'clock is when you can officially park hop. So I had a really productive morning in Disney. At the start I thought, oh no, I'm not even going to make it for opening because the buses were taking forever at Pop, and then like 4 turned up at the same time, so we all piled in. And yeah, so I've done Buzz Lightyear, Astro Orbiters, which is the famous one that's like goes round and round Tomorrowland, in like a spaceship. And then I went to Haunted Mansion, but it's a bit of a waste because it was a walk-on for people, but I had a lightning lane. So anyway, did that. Then went and did Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Had a Cheshire Cat cat tail, which is like a Costa's hot chocolate pastry thing. Hot chocolate? Just a chocolate. It was tasty. Like, I hadn't really had breakfast. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I did Tomorrow World Speedway and Space Mountain before I did that. Yeah, I did quite a lot. And then I went on Barnstormer, and then after that I went to Splash. Now Splash is closing because they're refurbing it, so I'm glad I did that, and that was my redemption from last night in the restaurant that I wasn't very impressed with. So that saved me an hour, because that's how long the wait was. But it was really, really hot at the time that I went, so it was perfect. Didn't really get that wet, just a sprinkling on my shoulders. So yeah, did that, saw a few parades. Then I got the best thing ever, which was Dole Whip. Oh my god, I've never had that before, but oh, it's magical. And because it was so warm, it just totally cooled me down. I was like, oh, this is brilliant. I had a raspberry and pineapple swirl. I was like, oh, I'm loving these ice creams and Dole Whips and everything. The snacks. I was going to go for a spring roll as well today, but the line was so long because you can only get them from one place. So that will be my mission in the next few days, is to get these spring rolls. So Epcot, obviously there's lots of food options here, so I'm really going to have to think what I want. I've got Soarin' booked for about 3:30. And then if I remember rightly, I think it's about 6 o'clock that I've got Ratatouille. I've just paid for lightning lane, because you can pick lightning lanes even if you haven't got like a park reservation. So I thought, why not? It does seem a little quieter today, but as I'm sitting here, I'm just watching people pile in. But I feel like Epcot's kind of like an afternoon to evening spot because of all the food and drink you can have. I'm so frustrated I'm missing out on the Festival of the Arts by one day. Typical. Normally it should be like next week at the start, so I'm literally just missing out, but I cannot complain. I have noticed that about 5 to 6 o'clock tantrums do happen with children as well as adults. Everyone's just getting a little bit tired, they all just need to calm down. But yeah, you just hear these wails and it's really funny. I'm like, I'll just walk away right now. In the land. There's way more in here than I thought. I'm gonna go to the restroom, go on living on the land.
Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and of all the forces at work.
Tasty cake, but there was severe consequences to this. So I've just done Soarin', and I have to tell you this because it's absolutely hilarious. So I was on the ride and the woman next to me was clapping, and I mean like clapping every time there's a new country on a new scene, and I was like, love, it's a video. Like, you wouldn't be clapping at EastEnders every 2 seconds when they change the scene from a street to a pub. Like, her husband at one point, or whoever the guy was, like trying to grab her hand to stop her clapping, and I was just like, it's a video. Like, and then at the end everyone was clapping. I mean, it's a nice lovely ride, but it's not worth like an Oscar winning like standing ovation. I'm like, it's the same every 5 minutes. I was a little bit confused by this, but gosh, some of them just literally clap at anything. So apparently I'm in the United Kingdom. This is going to be hilarious. So, you know, pretty gardens, yeah, we do like them. Some buildings, yeah. A pub, I mean, at least they've got that right. I'm going to have to see what the snacks are for here. But this is going to be so funny. Standard, you can buy a sword, you can find out about your name and your history. Oh, here we go. This is where they get confused. Let's put some Irish things in the UK stand and pee everyone off. Ugh, I'm surprised there hasn't been a war created here as a result. Tea. We love our tea. Buy the tea. Made a whole video with Alice and it's just deleted it, but she's just there. We're talking about tea and that how the Mad Hatter had gone a little bit bonkers. I have to say her accent is a little questionable, but I give her a 7 out of 10 for effort. I'm now going to leave United Kingdom because I want to get some food in some other parts of the world. I went to France and I bought a pain au chocolat and a ham and cheese croissant, like a croque monsieur but in a croissant. Oh, it was amazing. There's so much stuff there. I could literally eat there every day and just die happy. This is the new section of France with the crêperie and ratatouille. Ratatouille is a great family ride. It was fun and so clever with the technology of your like cart as a mouse. Anyway, so I went to America and I got myself some ribs and fries and another little kids meal because it makes more space for more food. And then I saw Princess Jasmine and went home. The end.